welcome to the fastest 2 hours in radio. It's time once again for the PM show with the man of the hour, the reason why we're all here, Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild, wild ride.
Thank you. You did it for the first time since we've done the show in 30 years.
I try, sir. I definitely try.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate that. Make sure you give us a call, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1CRN, as our good buddy John the Voice would tell you over and over again. That's the number to call to speak to Mr. Robert Conrad, or you could always send us an email at robertconrad@crntalk.com.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We've got some emails, and we're way behind, but I don't know how else to apologize, but to say one thing that's interesting. Okay, for those of you that have heard this before, cover up your ears. For those of you that haven't heard this before, it's your show. It's all about you. You call in, you talk about anything you want to talk about to us, and if we know, we'll discuss it, and if we don't know, then we'll hang up on you.
That's it.
How'd that sound?
Well, I don't know if we'd hang up on you.
Well, I know. Is that rude enough? So today we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.
Yeah.
It's our producer's birthday.
It is our producer's birthday.
And she is a lovely, lovely, lovely woman, and she is. And I think when we get a couple of people calling in, we should hook them up and we should sing a happy birthday to the lovely Courtney. And she is wonderful. Now, let me say one thing, though, that's important. See this? What do you think that is?
That looks like a big fat glass of red wine right there,
yes,
sir.
and we went all through that and with one of the national
yes, we did.
gossip magazines.
Looks can be deceiving.
And then you know what they did after that?
What'd they say?
They apologized. Which
They
I thought
recanted,
was
yeah, they sure
for them,
did. Yeah.
You know, that Scandal magazine, you know, if you're a senior grandma and you're walking out of one of
local
those,
grocery store.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
say, oh, look who, it's his picture again. I remember him when I was 12. And is he still alive? And guess what? He's a drunk. Well, guess what? I'm still alive, and I am a drunk. But I don't drink during the show.
You're drunk off of life, sir. Absolutely.
How was that?
That was very good, sir.
Is
Yes,
it kind? Is it true? Is it honest?
That was pretty kind, true, and necessary.
And honest.
So. Yeah, they're very good.
All right, good. Now, to whom are we speaking?
You want to get over to John in Virginia, Mr. Pole Position?
Our John?
Yeah, John
the
Voice.
Is this the John No Show?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you, bro?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Eric. How y'all doing?
We're doing good. Thanks for the call. What's up?
You're listening to the PM show with Robert Conrad, the show that does for radio what the National Enquirer does for journalism.
I like it. Very good.
You are wonderful.
Yeah.
And I want to say to Courtney Cadera, our executive producer, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
dear Courtney.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Courtney. We got to
Good
bring
job,
her in
John.
here, though, later. On the second hour, we have to sing to her because she's a terrific kid. And she is a kid. This is the youngest producer I've ever worked with. I'd like to say 4, but she's too young. Are we going to a commercial
We're going
now?
to commercial, guys. Stick around. More
What's
great
that
stuff
theme?
coming up. What's that?
Do we have to hear that theme from yesteryear? I wasn't even born when this theme was written.
Guys, give us a call.
John, don't go anywhere, all right?
353-1276. We'll
John
be back.
Harris?
Yeah, he's here. He's
All
here.
right, thanks, John.
We'll be back right after this.
Let me take just a moment or two, if I may, and talk about a great place to eat. That's right, for you folks anywhere in the eastern San Fernando Valley, drop into Bob's Big Boys. That's right, in Sun Valley at 8274 Sunland Boulevard. Now, everybody remembers the name Bob's. They're getting bigger and bigger every day. And little old Bob carrying the hamburger in his checkered overalls is the same Bob that you remember from back through the years. And, of course, if you want to go in for a great lunch, remember their classic burger, the original double-deck hamburger combination. Delicious 100% pure ground beef in 2 patties with American cheese, lettuce, and our famous Big Boy special sauce. The name is Bob, and I think when you go in, you'll say, by golly, I'm sure glad that I found this restaurant because it's good for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They've got all kinds of things, and all you have to do is remember. Bob's Big Boy in Sun Valley at 8274 Sunland Boulevard. It's a great place to eat.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Welcome back, everybody, the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We are taking your calls, we're answering your emails, and Bob, I believe we still have John the Voice hanging from a cliff over
I
here.
hope so. We want John the Voice because he's the regular caller, and we've had many regular callers that for one reason or another drop out.
Yeah.
And this guy stays and hangs with us because he's a regular. He's one of us. So John the Voice. What's up, John the Voice?
Hey, Bob, you know what happened on this date back in 1992?
What was her name?
Well, actually, you hosted the TV movie The Kennedy Assassination.
Oh, wow, yes. I remember that. Yes. Oh, that wasn't pleasant.
Bob, I want to get your thoughts on a couple of things here. Black Sheep Squadron and Centennial. The saga of Black Sheep Squadron is a story in itself. You'll recall it began in September 1976 as Baba Black Sheep opposite Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley. With those two shows rated 1 and 2 in the national Nielsen's, you can imagine how well Black Sheep did. But the show had two things going for it. First of all, it sported some spectacular aerial combat footage from the Defense Department's World War II archives. And secondly, Bob Conrad liked playing the role of fighter pilot Gregory Pappy Boyington. Calling on his fighter instincts, he went to bat for the show and managed to do alone what it took hundreds of thousands of Star Trek fans to do. He talked NBC into keeping the show alive. The fight began after Black Sheep was canceled after the initial season, even though it managed to hold a respectable audience against ABC's top comedy shows. Conrad and the show's executive producer attended an NBC affiliates meeting in Los Angeles where they solicited the sympathy of quite a few station managers who then threw their support behind the series. All that impressed NBC's Irwin Siegelstein, who ordered more shows and had the name changed to Black Sheep Squadron so people would know it wasn't a children's show.
Oh, boy.
The show was canceled again, but brought back, moved to a time slot opposite Charlie's Angels, crept up in the ratings, and moved to still another time slot before NBC canceled it and made the decision stick.
Yeah, and you know why it was canceled?
Well, the women against violence in television.
Boy, they got me. They just, I should sue them. I'd be broke if I just paid attention to them. Well, girls, whatever happened to those ladies? Whatever happened to them? They're gone now. Now there's real violence on television. Not what we were doing, excuse me. Pardon me, John. But thanks for that information. I really appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, Bob. And Centennial came next for you, a show that you consider some of your finest work. But it says here you almost didn't get the part. Universal first wanted Robert Blake for the role of French Trapper Pasquinel. When Blake couldn't do it, Charles Bronson was offered the job. That didn't work out either, and at the last minute, you got the role. And according to this thing, it says there were times when the producers almost regretted having chosen Bob. His famed assertiveness caused problems at times. Contract stipulations gave him 12 hours between work calls. His fake beard bugged him on the set. Still, it all worked, and Centennial was acclaimed by the critics.
Well, you know, it was. It's the best work in my career. And I don't remember all the controversy about what you just told me. I really don't. I know that there were other actors mentioned. But that always happens. You know, there are always other actors. When I did Wild West, there was a group of actors that they thought of that they wanted. And they actually did, I think, a show with an actor. And then I came in and replaced him because they said he was too old.
Right.
Whatever his name was.
Yeah, it was Roy Calhoun.
Oh, you told.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you, John.
Well, Bob, that's all I got for you today, buddy.
Okay, good. Listen, I just want to share this with you.
Yes, sir.
This magnificent, and I'm not exaggerating, pool is almost finished, and I'll shoot a picture of you for you, rather. And if you want, you can show it to your wife. But of course, I know better than to invite you up to the house and see it. But anyway, I will get a picture and send it to you, John.
Well, Bob, I'm sorry I didn't come when I had the chance, but I hope you will let us come, and so I can say last one in is a rotten egg and jump in your pool.
No, you can come, John. You just can't bring her.
Okay, well, I'll leave her behind.
But she is cute. Tell her I said hi, will you?
I will.
Will you tell her I'm teasing?
I will. I'll tell her. She knows you're teasing.
All right. You promise you'll tell her I'm teasing?
I promise I'll tell her.
Okay, thanks, man.
Hey, Bob. Hey, thanks for your friendship. Thanks for taking my call. God bless you all, and I love you like a brother, Bob.
Hey, God bless you, and I love you for being a part of the show. You know you are what this show is all about. Seriously, John, you are what this show's all about.
And thank you for you, Bob.
Okay, thanks, brother.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you next week.
Okay, God bless you.
God bless you.
Oh, there he goes. There goes John. That was very nice. I like that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, as long as you keep your hat off, I'll like that, too.
Let's get over to Mr. France himself. Vive la France, Christophe!
Hello, Bob. Hello, Rick. Since I participated in the show, you know that I considered you my friend.
You are my friend. Will you consider me your friend? That's silly stuff. Come on.
Thursday became, for me, a weekly appointment with you all. It's a dream that comes true each week thanks to you.
You know, I have a real problem. And let me share this with you, okay? I was going to France, in July or August, and with all of the violence that's taken place, not only in France but all over Europe, I was discouraged by my counselor to go. He said, "Don't go, Robert. Do not go now." So when do you think would be an appropriate time for me to reconsider and go back? Because I would love to visit my French friends.
August seems the good time.
When?
August,
you think?
Yes.
You think it'll be down there? You think it'll be quiet?
Yes.
Well, if I can't come August, earliest I could come was September. I have to talk to Grandma and see if that works for her, because I really want to do what any person that is congratulated by a not only person but a country would want to do, and that would be say "Vive la France."
Oh, thank you, Uncle Bob.
Thank you.
For the show, I prepared three questions about songs, if you please.
Go.
Okay, during your career, we know all that you have interpreted very beautiful songs. I wanted to know who was offering you the song to record.
Well, you know, I had to record a lot of songs I didn't want to because I was under contract to Warner's, and they wanted commercial songs that were I wasn't familiar with. And then I liked a lot of standards, and we'll talk after the commercial. Can you hang in there until after the commercial?
Okay, I stay, Uncle Bob.
All right. Do you understand French?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
There we go.
Merci.
Apparently he does. We'll be right back, guys. The PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We're taking your calls. We're answering your emails here at 818-353-1276.
What was that?
818-353-1276.
What does that get you?
They get you the phone call to Mr. Robert Conrad.
Oh, no. Why don't you share? Are you hiding in a closet?
We'll be back right after this.
There must be something on that.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
Abrázame fuerte, fuerte, mi amor. Abrázame fuerte, fuerte, y perdóname. Yo no puedo enamorarme de ti. Aunque he comprendido que me amas solo a mí, compréndeme, pertenezco ya a otra y sufría y moriría si supiera que vivo para ti. Yo.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Roberto Coronado, as we love to call him here in studio.
And all my Spanish friends, I hope you like that. I had 2 best-selling albums there. And that Spanish that I'm singing was pretty correct back in the day. Muchas gracias para todo. Okay, go ahead now to France.
Yeah, we're still on with Christophe in France. Christophe!
Okay, I repeat my first question. I want to know how was offering you the song to record?
His favorite song to record?
How was offering you the song to record?
During
your career.
Oh, I was offered the song. I just liked it. It was called Again, and it was a best-selling, and we play it here every day on the show, and that's my favorite song. And my daughter recorded it too, so she sings it with me.
Okay, Uncle Bob. Can you tell us how was the recording session in the studio at the time where you sing?
Well, it was live. The music was played at the same time you sang. Now, what they do is they record the music, and then they bring the singer in, and he sings to a recording. But what I did was sang live, and I loved it because I was a singer before I was an actor, and I was used to live performing. Okay?
Okay, Uncle, but for my second question, I wanted to know if one or more songs would have remained unpublished.
Songs that went unpublished.
Yes.
Unpublished?
Unpublished songs that you've done. Anything that's in the archives that we'd be looking for?
Oh, I don't know. I did so many I can't remember. There are probably lots of them.
Okay,
I don't remember them.
Do you have your recording songs in your personal music library at your home? Have you your records?
Any records of your stuff at home? Do you keep like an archive of that stuff?
No, I don't listen to myself at home, actually. I listen to my daughter occasionally, but no, I don't listen to myself. I really don't. I like to listen to Sammy Davis. I like to listen to Frank Sinatra. And who's my favorite singer?
Okay, Uncle Bob. Finally, if someone offered you a new song today, could you take the opportunity to record it?
Sure. I'm going to do an album for sure. I just have postponed it because of a lot of personal priorities. But I'm going to do the album and I'm going to do the book. And the book is going to be, we were talking about the book today. The book's going to be kind of provocative, but we're going to have to edit a lot of it because... who's the guy that was best friends with the President of the United States, had dinner with him at the White House, and who, when there was a burial for two guys from Chicago that were allegedly outfit guys, who's the guy that gave the eulogy? It's amazing, isn't it? Goes from the A list to the other list, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, Uncle, that's it for a phone call. In conclusion, I wanted to inform you that a French television channel broadcasts the Black Squadron series once per week through the summer.
No kidding.
Like that, you are present in French homes for a greatest pleasure.
Oh, wonderful. I love to hear that. Oh, merci, merci, merci. Now, let me ask you a question. Where is she? Where is the beautiful French actress? Where is she?
Where is she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoa, come on. Who is she? Who's the beautiful French actress?
A lot of beautiful French actor, Uncle, but I can't
say,
come
on. Help me. Do you know who I'm talking about? Okay.
Yes.
Well, one of our callers will know, then I'll tell the story. I know who it is, but if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful French actress. One of the first superstars from France.
Always Brigitte Bardot.
Yes, Brigitte Bardot. Yes. And you know who took me to see her for the first time?
I don't know.
Elvis Presley.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we left the hotel on Wilshire, and he said, let's go see this movie with this beautiful girl. And we went there, we saw her, and we went, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, if you see her, tell her Uncle Bob loves her, will you?
Okay.
Okay, merci.
Last word urging listener to do like me by calling 818-353-1276 and have the honor to speaking to Robert Conrad himself. It's a
thank you.
Talk for a living American legend like you.
Oh, you're charming.
Hey,
thank you for that. Thank you. And now let me reinvest it. It's your show. It's not mine. I wouldn't be here. I would not be here if it were my show.
Without you, no show.
It's your show.
Absolutely.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. And God bless you. And thanks for coming to your show.
We'll be back.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was a location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644. 800-915-2644.
For the getaway of your dreams, come to Hawaii's Playground, Ka'anapali Beach Resort, on the fun side of Maui, where the world comes to play. Find your spot on Ka'anapali Beach with 3 miles of white sand, 12 resort properties, 2 golf courses, and 2 shopping centers. Enjoy the playground of Hawaii's ancient royalty. Ka'anapali Beach Resort is Hawaii's original master plan destination resort and home of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. With views of 2 neighboring islands, you can breathe in the land's natural beauty from your favorite resort or golf fairway. Come experience Ka'anapali's own special brand of Hawaiian hospitality with world-class dining, relaxing resorts, water sports, and activities of every kind. For romantic, family, and great friend getaways, discover the options of Ka'anapali Beach Resort, where the world comes to play. Plan your getaway today. Visit Ka'anapaliResort.com. That's KAANAPALI Resort.com.
Attention, this important consumer alert is brought to you by CBC Funding. Hey, did you know it's possible to receive upfront money from your structured settlement, annuity, or pending lawsuit? It's true. If you are receiving a structured settlement spread out over time and you want a lump sum amount delivered immediately, then you need to call CBC Funding. With your cash today, you can pay off credit card debt, pay medical bills, fund your education, or improve your home. You don't need to wait. Structured settlements are commonly used to resolve personal injury lawsuits. Annuities, they're designed to spread payments out over 10 or 20 years. For many of you in need of money today, this simply does not work. If you have a structured settlement and you want cash now, call CBC's Settlement Funding. Here's the number: 800-303-4607, 800-303-4607, 800-303-4607.
In this cold world, no matter where I go, the clouds are all the same. To them I'm just a pebble in the sand, a face without a name. Nobody gives a hang for what I say or do, but you, and in the shelter of your arms, I find peace and comfort and care, for I am wanted there. In this cold world, I struggle to survive, and sometimes I would fall. You think someone would lend a helping hand, they'd sooner see me crawl. But just when life itself seems more than I can bear, you're there, and in the shelter of
Welcome back, everybody, to the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Strength and safety and
Bob was really enjoying the song on the way back, so we're going to play a little bit longer.
Thank you. Now, let me say this to you. You asked for it. Now, here you get it. You see this young girl?
Yeah.
Can they see that girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that little girl?
Can you angle it a little bit more down? Tilt it down just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Yeah.
You see that little honey?
I see it.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's a 12-year-old girl. Okay? Was that all right?
Yeah.
Now, here's her mother. Give me her mom, will you? That was her at 12. This is her mother at 47.
Wow, that's 47. What a beauty.
Is it down?
Yeah. That's good, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
That's good. Yeah.
All right, this is what I see in my office every day of my life. Thank God. You know who this is, don't you? Huh?
I would say that's JACQUELINE.
That's my mom. God bless her, Mom. God bless you, baby. You asked to see this picture, and there she is. There is Jackie. God bless you, Mom. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. We got to take those home and be careful when we take them, okay? So now, are we reading emails?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. We still got Val and Anita. Let's go to Val first. I'm sorry.
Val?
Yeah, Val first.
Hey, Val, what's up, baby?
Hi, RC. How are you?
I'm good, considering 1 out of 10, I'm a 6.
That's awesome. You know, you're not below a 5
No,
Awesome.
I don't want to be a 5. Thanks, baby. What's
No.
up?
Yeah, well, I saw the pictures of your mom and your sister, and how is your sister doing? You have not talked about her lately.
That wasn't my mom and my sister. That was my mom and my mom.
Yeah.
My mom when she was 12 and my mom when she was 47.
I thought the other one was when that was your sister Laura.
No, that wasn't Laura.
Oh, okay. Well, you look just like her then.
Okay, thanks, sweetheart. What's up?
She had movie star looks. Well, everything. I'm so glad to talk with you, and I just wanted to say, the lottery this weekend is up to $500 million, and if I should win, I think I'm going to fly everybody that's in live chat, that's regular. We're all going to come out and see you. And I'll pay
Great.
for
If
it.
you win. Now, listen, Sarah.
Yes.
When's the last time you can take a lotto ticket?
Tomorrow about before 10 p.m.
Okay, we got to
Well,
get
yours would be 7 p.m., I believe.
All right, tonight, dear, we got to get a lotto ticket because I want to win that money.
Friday night. Tomorrow. The drawing is at 10, I think, or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And your time, I believe the cutoff would be around 7 p.m.
7 p.m. tomorrow?
Right.
All right, because I've got to get one of those because I know. Can you hear this now? Are you listening?
Yes.
I'm going to win.
I am.
I'm going to win, and I'm going to fly you out here after I win, okay?
Okay, and if I win, I'm going to fly everybody in live chat out.
Okay,
How about
thanks,
that?
Princess. I appreciate that, you little sweetheart. Now, don't be
Yes,
mad, Grandma,
yes.
because I called her Princess because, Grandma, you are the only princess. Okay, go ahead, girl. What
Yeah,
else?
I'm not jealous. Well, I was listening to some of your shows from back in 2010. That was before I even knew you were on. And on one of them, you talked about James Darren, the actor James Darren. And
The actor who?
James Darren. He's also a singer.
James?
Darren.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
Jimmy
it'll come
Darren.
to you.
Oh, Jimmy
Uh,
Darren. Oh, yeah, I knew Jimmy,
yeah.
sure. I'm sorry. I thought you
was
said
talking
Jim
about-
Stan.
No, James
Moondoggy.
Darren. He was on Baba with you.
Okay, I got it. I understand now. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't talk plain sometimes. But anyway, you said you saw him at Larry Minetti's house at a dinner party he had, and you introduced your daughter to him, her music, and he didn't know who she was, and he thought she sang awesome.
Yeah, she did, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
She did, but she doesn't.
Yeah, well, maybe someday she can do a turnaround there. But I was going to ask you, did you ever audition for any of the Gidget movies? You would have been great in those.
Any of the what, baby?
They're called Gidget movies.
No. I never
You would-
auditioned. You want to be totally candid with you?
Sure.
I never auditioned for anything I didn't get. Everything I got was 100%.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
Well, yeah. Thank goodness for us too. We're glad you're here.
Thanks,
He
sweetheart.
was Moondoggy. And
Okay.
but I think you've been great in it. You're so cool and everything.
Thanks,
And
baby.
yeah. And were you eating a Krispy Kreme donut earlier?
No, yum yum.
Oh, okay.
Yum
you
yum
gotta
donuts.
You got to have a hot Krispy Kreme donut. Before too long. They are so good.
No, the producer brought that donut in. The birthday girl, it's her birthday
Courtney.
today. We sang happy birthday to her.
Yes.
The second
Yeah.
hour, we have to sing birthday to her again because she's going to be a day older.
Oh. Well, that's okay. But I'm so glad to talk with you. And did you have a good weekend?
Good weekend? I don't know.
Yes.
Sarah, did I have a good weekend?
July 4th.
Yeah, I had a good weekend.
Yeah, it was July 4th. Did you go to any fireworks?
No, I didn't do anything. I watched fireworks from my house. My gosh, they were over the top. They were unbelievable. But, I treat the only holiday that's important to me is your birthday. All right, God bless you, kid. We've got to let you go.
Well, love and blessings to you. And I'm glad I got on for a minute or so there. So,
Wasn't a minute or so. Are you kidding? It was a weekend. God bless you, baby.
love and blessings.
Bye-bye.
There she goes, guys. Stick around. More great stuff coming up here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
And who else?
I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild ride.
And guess who's sitting next to us?
It's the lovely Sarah.
The beautiful Sarah.
Yeah.
You know who's her boyfriend?
That would be Mr. Robert Conrad. We'll be back right after
I'm
this.
not her boyfriend. Stop that.
Digital
God bless
talk
you.
radio.
Grandma will slap you. No, her boyfriend's name's Paul.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse in Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. If you haven't been to Columbo's, you don't know what you're missing. Delicious food. The steaks on this side are fabulous. The seafood so fresh and flavorful. Columbo's family Italian specialties are Southern California legendary, and the meatballs, the best in the West, North, South, and East. Plus service that's friendly but not fawning, and jazz every night, and it's also affordable. That's what makes Columbo's special, and they make special easy, whether for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's why when you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's, because it really is that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, making special easy every day. Columbo's, mangia.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed, but you. And now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I'm left here on my own, that I have to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me, just be close at hand. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, I can't help but love you. But believe me, I'll never let you down. Left alone with just a memory.
Welcome back, everybody, the PM Show. Mr. Robert Conrad, as we're ringing in the post 4th of July celebrations. Of course, we're talking about fireworks, and is actually a great 4th of July this year. Not too many out-of-control fires as we usually get out here in Southern California, except for the fire that we leave in your heart every Thursday here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. The look on your eye. I'm sorry about that. I had to do it.
Wonderful.
Don't forget
we
to
leave in your heart.
Thank you.
Right on.
Don't forget to give us a call. 818.
I hope the guys don't get upset about that one.
353-1276 is the call on.
Oh, I got a guy 2 nights ago that got upset with me.
You had a guy 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
We're sitting in a restaurant, Sarah and I. You know, it's in the middle of the day. We go to once a day. We go out to eat in a restaurant, and we're sitting there, and this little girl gets carded.
Okay.
And I thought it was very funny that And I said, well, congratulations that you're old enough. I appreciate that, And then the guy turns around and says, what did he say, Sarah?
To stop talking.
Yeah.
He must have been hungry for that knuckle sandwich.
Well, I did an evaluation.
Okay.
And I'm finally over it, aren't I, Sarah? Yeah, but he got up and left, and he kind of pussy-catted out of there.
Oh, boy.
But what a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, you're just
What's
being
wrong
a
with
little,
some people.
have a little fun.
You just want to be congratulatory and complimentary and polite.
Yeah.
And then I should have punched the punk. Well, whatever. Let's move on.
Yeah, some people can't take a joke. Let's get back over to Val. Val, welcome back to the show, sweetie.
Well, thank you, RC. I hung on, just for one more thing. And when you were talking about your friends that, you knew the president and everything, did you ever get to stay at Ronald Reagan's ranch?
Oh, no, never. But I got to stay at his White House.
Oh, you stayed at the White House?
Yeah.
Really? Did you sleep in the Lincoln room there?
No, stop it, will you? I went there for dinner, and then I slept across the street at a hotel.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought, he would have allowed you to stay there.
No. I had dinner there. That was enough.
Okay. Well, love and blessings to you.
Thanks,
so glad
sweetheart.
I got to hang on, and we'll catch you next week.
And the dinner was free, and I didn't have to leave a tip either.
That's the best
That's the
thing,
best
isn't
kind,
it, though, when
yeah.
you win something free like that?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, baby. Thanks for the call.
Bye-bye.
There she goes. There goes Val. Let's get over now
You
to...
had Val on so long, I thought she was a regular.
She's the co-host now all of a sudden. Let's get over to Anita in Wisconsin. Anita, I need you.
I love that name, Anita.
I know you love it. Thank you.
I do. I love that name. It's a beautiful name. I should have named one of my girls Anita.
Oh,
well,
okay.
if I have another one, maybe I will. Okay, go ahead, dear.
Well, thank you for showing those lovely pictures of your mother.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
They really are nice. We were talking last week about the Rat Pack, and you were trying to think of the comedian. It was Joey Bishop.
It was Joey Bishop. Crank up the volume a little on my plugs, will you?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, here you go.
Are you there, dear?
Yes, am I talking loud enough?
No, it's not you. It's us. We've got the system. You can talk until you dance on the ceiling, but he had to turn it up because he doesn't like me to be, overbearing.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, baby. Anita, come on, baby. You're my girl. Move it.
What?
Talk to me, sweetheart.
I am talking.
All right. I'm listening.
No, it was Joey Bishop that was the other member of the Rat Pack.
You're right.
And so, what did you... Joey, was he nice, or...
Yeah, Joey was nice. They were all nice, but I guess my best of the group was Sammy and then Frank.
Uh-huh.
And then, they were nice guys. I mean, there's nothing to say about them other than pleasantries because they were pleasant men.
Oh, well, I wrote to Joey Bishop one time, and he sent me an autographed picture and a letter, and so I thought it was really nice of him.
But Anita, why him? He's not cute.
Well, I always liked him. I liked his talk show that he had years ago.
All right, you like average-looking guys. That's okay. I love you anyway.
Oh.
Well, I like you better, obviously.
I hope so, you little sweet princess, you. I hope I should use that word. Damn it, I did it again.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Well, Grandma doesn't like, I call Grandma princess, and she doesn't like me to use that word with other women. She's very, very jealous.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Well, I've got more.
What, baby?
I've got more questions.
She's going to hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Hang
You
in
can
there,
answer
sweetheart.
the question, I think, now that you get me out of, let's see, trouble. What can I call you? My Loveless or something. What can I call her? I can't call her the other word. What?
We'll have to find out when we come back.
You know what I'll call her?
Oh, what's that?
Anita.
There we go. Anita, I need you. We'll be back right after this.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was a location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
Here's an important announcement for prescription drug users. If you take Synthroid, Lipitor, Crestor, Nexium, or any other expensive prescription medication, we guarantee you're paying too much. A new program is now making these important drugs available at a fraction of the local pharmacy price. For example, 100 milligram Synthroid in your local pharmacy is about $1 a pill. The exact same medication is about 30 cents a pill. You can save up to 70% on most of the top 200 drugs prescribed by U.S. physicians. Call right now and see if you qualify to get this special offer of a 3-month supply of most of the top-selling prescription drugs for less than $100, plus shipping and handling. Call right now toll-free and start saving on medication for you and your family. Call now, 800-362-9337, 800-362-9337, 800-362-9337. That's 800-362-9337.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now, right away. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm sorry now I ever went away. Every night and day I go and stay. I'm coming home, baby.
Come on home.
Coming home, baby, now.
You know I'm waiting here for you.
I'm coming home now real soon.
You've been gone.
Coming home, baby, now.
You don't know what I'm going through.
I'm coming home, I know I'm overdue.
Since you went away.
Expect me any day now real soon.
Welcome back, everybody, the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild, wild ride. And we've been talking with we've been talking with the lovely Anita on hold. Bob, we got to bring her back in. We're about to wrap this hour up.
Yeah, go on, Anita. Talk. I'm sorry about my co-host. He's just not dealing with the full deck today. But go ahead, darling.
Okay. So do the studios rename you Robert Conrad?
No, I renamed myself Robert Conrad. My mother married a guy named George Smith. My father was named Falk, but she never married Falk. So Falk was my father. Smith was her second husband. Then she married a wonderful, wonderful man named Eddie Hubbard, who gave me two sisters that I loved. One died when she was unfortunately in her early 50s, and the other is still alive, the beautiful Laura that I love. And I named her after the movie. So anyway, that's the history of the names. And okay, you got it?
Did Frank Sinatra ever give you any singing?
No, I didn't need tips from Frank. I liked his voice, and I loved his singing. But, I like the way I sing. You know what I'm saying?
What was he like?
Frank?
Yeah.
He's all right. He's just a regular, the best thing to say was he's a nice guy who is a young guy. He had a career as a singer with a band and broke out of it and did singles and became a superstar. And He was all right. He was a guy. That's all. Nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
I never hung medals on any of those guys. It was just guys, as far as I was always concerned.
Weren't you kind of young to hang around with them?
No, I was not that young. I was kind of picked up with Frank when I was working at the Stardust Hotel in Las Vegas. That's when we started really to be friends.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Anita.
And then how many episodes of A Man Called Sloan did you make?
I have no idea, dear. I don't know that stuff. I just did it and kept moving. Okay?
Well, that was a good series.
Thanks, baby.
Well, I guess that's it.
Well, good. Thank you. And call next
questions,
week
Anita.
if you
Yeah.
want to. And don't change your name. I don't care what happens.
I won't.
Promise?
I won't. Well, I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
Thanks, Anita, you little sweetheart. I love your voice.
Oh, well, thank you. Lots of prayers and love to you.
Hey, God bless you, baby. Thanks for the call.
And hi, Sarah.
Hi, Anita. I hope you have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay, talk to you next week.
Yeah. Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Anita. There she goes.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right.
Why don't you read one of those? That's the end of our off the. Isn't this in the phoners?
That's the end of the first phone session.
Now
Yeah,
we do
absolutely.
these. All right, go on, Sarah. Do one quick.
Your talent was absolutely incredible. My parents and myself enjoyed all of your shows. We used to rush home on Friday nights to catch the Wild Wild West in the Bronx, New York City. Be well, my friend, and enjoy. Jack Cervenka, retired NYPD 911 responder.
Hey,
Wishes
thanks a
as
lot.
always.
All right, hey man, thanks for that, Sarah. You're becoming a real pro. What do you think of the way she read that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Sarah.
all about the delivery.
Yeah, your delivery is good.
Thank you.
And if it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Hey, and when you go home to Gene tonight, he's going to give you a kiss on the cheek.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Such a perv, Bob. Guys, stick around.
Isn't his name Gene?
More great stuff coming up after this. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a brief station break, the news, and more of the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad when we come back.
And
right
who
after
else?
this. Me.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
And me.
Which was most appropriate because that was your theme.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio show sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear, high-definition digital sound? Well, with CRN Digital Talk Radio